In this video, we will review the following. What is Tru2X? The 2X process. The distribution math. Where does the yield come from? Compounding. The referral program. The integration amplifier. The minor buyback program. And the conclusion. What is Tru2X? Tru2X is the first redistribution service that allocates service fees generated in the DeFi industry to users and entire communities. Its core design preserves users' deposit values and safeguards deposits, enabling investors to achieve a reliable 2x ROI with no risk from exchange rate volatility. There is no platform, token, nor was there any sacrifice or private investment group. This is entirely team-funded and produced. Users only deposit and receive pulse. Let's look at the 2x process. Tru2X works on a 24-hour cycle. Each day moves the process forward. Being an auction house model, users make deposits bidding on Tru shares, called P2X, and those shares determine the proportional dividend allocations the miners receive. There are 4 basic steps users can take to 2x their pulse deposits. Step 1. Users begin by depositing pulse into the auction lobby being allocated Tru shares. Step 2. The next day, deposits are converted to miners that can be deployed to mine pulse. Step 3. Miners accrue pulse dividends daily based upon their share rate. Step 4. Miners work until they achieve a 2x. Users can exit any time they wish. This simple 4-step process can be repeated as often as users like. They can set up multiple wallets and multiple miners, achieving a 2x over and over again. The distribution math works like this. Deposits come into Tru2X from different sources: users, partners, and compounds from all miner types, and this happens daily. 80% of all deposits go into the mining pool. This feeds the miners who mine the pulse in the mining pool daily. 13% of all deposits from all sources go into the SRE, or Strategic Reserve Engine. The SRE takes revenue from the protocol and utilizes external DeFi yield services and then earns yield and brings that back into the mining pool for the miners. 1% of all deposits from all sources go into the 1XR miners. The 1XR miners stay in the system like any other miner and exit the system at a 1x, providing value without receiving any yield from the system. The remaining 6% of deposits go towards the overhead costs and protocol expenses. Tru2X yield comes from several sources, which allows the platform to generate sustainable yield, ensuring every user will get a 2x. Users contribute to 80% of the deposits to the mining pool in the beginning of the protocol. The 1XR miners receive pulse every day from deposits, ever growing and compounding and growing larger. These contribute to as any other miners exiting at a 1x. The integration amplifier, or IA, is our partner program allowing protocols to empower their communities to bring cash flow to their projects via auto-compounding miners. The Strategic Reserve Engine, or SRE, grows daily, and as it does, its yield contribution from external sources gets larger and larger, eventually surpassing user deposits. Users, 1XR miners, the integration amplifier, and the Strategic Reserve Engine work together in unison, bringing value and sustainable yield to all users of Tru2X. Let's take a look at how this looks graphically. This chart shows the deposit contribution weight of each type of source. Here we see the users in red, the system miners in purple, the IA partners in teal, and the SRE external yield in orange. In the near future, the impact of the 1XR system miners, IA partners, and SRE yield overtake organic user deposits. This will result in the fact that Tru2X will no longer need organic users to operate and generate yield. This means that any users in the future who do interact with Tru2X will receive a faster 2x ROI on their deposits due to the system's mechanics that are in place. Let's talk about compounding. Compounding is an optional function that users can utilize to exponentially grow their dividend accrual. and there are 3 ways to compound dividends in Tru2X. 1. Manually compounding individual miner cards. 2. Selecting specific miner cards to auto-compound. And 3. Auto-compounding all miners in a wallet. So when a miner starts earning dividends, it can be compounded, and those dividends are sent back to the auction lobby as deposits. Now this can happen over and over again as the user desires. So continual compounding and auto-compounding will amplify dividend accrual to exponential rates, allowing users to minimize their time to 2x their deposits and create an army of miners continually earning dividends. Tru2X has a referral program that's a promotional event that will run for the first 45 days. When users make an initial deposit into the auction house, a gray referral card with an ID number is issued to that wallet. This ID number can be shared with friends or, in the case of influencers, their audience. The program delivers free Tru shares to users who utilize it. The bonuses are split between 10% for the referrers and 5% for the referees. When deposits are made, the referee's deposit generates the bonuses to each partner respectively. The Integration Amplifier, or IA, is a partner program that allows protocols to create a cash flow function apart from their system mechanics. Each partnering protocol will be assigned a unique partner ID link and number. Protocol marketers and influencers can work to get their users to utilize the link and make deposits. As those community members make deposits into Tru2X, they receive a 5% bonus. The protocol then receives a 10% bonus in Tru shares, and those shares then go into the system as miners and auto-compound at a 75% rate. The 25% as profit goes to perpetually market buy that protocol's token. All protocols that participate in the IA will set themselves up for success by sowing the seeds as miners which will perpetually purchase their tokens from the market. The miner buyback program exists for users who find themselves in need of exiting a miner before they reach a 1x. There are a couple of caveats. After a deposit is made and the miner is started, the miner must be between a 0.33x and a 0.88x in dividends, and the miner must not have any compounds associated with it. If both these things are true, the miner can request their 1x buyback and receive the full deposit back in their wallet. There is also a maximum buyback amount of 133 million pulse per miner. In conclusion, Tru2X stands as a truly unique and mature solution in the cryptocurrency landscape, delivering what no other project currently offers. Fully founder-financed and developed with relentless dedication, the platform preserves user value by exclusively operating with prime currency, Pulse, instead of creating a proprietary token. The core design choice safeguards deposits while enabling investors to achieve a reliable 2x ROI with no risk from exchange rate volatility. Beyond individual returns, Tru2X introduces the groundbreaking perpetual cash flow function, the Integration Amplifier, an innovation that infuses intrinsic economic value to tokens and their communities. Token architects and community leaders can independently integrate this function into their tokenomics, either complementing existing models or serving as a standalone value driver, unlocking new dimensions of economic sustainability previously unseen in the crypto space. Moreover, through calculated investments by a strategic reserve engine, the SRE, into fee-based DeFi service providers and blockchain infrastructure, Tru2X strengthens the foundational ecosystem, fostering lasting growth and trust. In essence, Tru2X redefines token value and user engagement through a seamless blend of foundational integrity, innovative economics, and strategic ecosystem support, marking a new era in the evolution of cryptocurrencies.